Good morning everyone, welcome back to another weekend vlog. It is Saturday today, it is a beautiful day and I thought I would go out and enjoy some of it. So today I am heading up to Laurelton / North Haven, probably go to North Haven because they've got a nice beach there. And I just thought I'm gonna have a nice walk on the beach. I'm gonna get myself a coffee. I'm gonna take some of my watercolors. I'm just gonna sit on the beach with my coffee, with my watercolors and just enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the view and just enjoy the morning. And then after that, I want to do a little bit of food shopping because it's Father's Day on Sunday, which is tomorrow here in Australia. It's the first Sunday in September is Father's Day. So I want to do a little bit of grocery shopping, get a few things in for Michael for Sunday. We're going to make he's requested the big Caesar salad that I make, the big chicken Caesar salad for dinner. So I'm going to get all the stuff I need for that, get some healthy foods back into the house and then come home and see what else we got up to. So this weekend, as far as like cleaning and decluttering and all of that sort of thing, like being on strike, it has been wonderful this week, I'll say in all honesty. The kids have really stepped up and started doing a lot more. So basically now, well, for this week anyway, we'll see how long it lasts and I'll try and keep the momentum going while we can, but they've been basically clearing up and washing up everything after dinner each night. So just basically, yeah, washing all the dishes, cleaning all the kitchen, getting rid of all the rubbish, clearing the table. They've been doing that between them each night, which has been nice. They're also going to be cleaning their own bathroom as well. So I said, as long as it gets done once a week, I don't care how you work it out, whether you do it together, whether one does it one week, one does it the next, but the bathroom needs cleaning once a week. They've been really good. Everyone's been doing their bit, but I have also just found it's so freeing to just let it all go. Like it's just really been nice, like not to have it in my mind, not to be exhausted doing it all. It's, yeah, I've really, I don't know, I've had a bit of a shift, I think. Like it's just not bothering me much anymore. I just figured, well, you know, I'm not putting the house on display for anyone. If there's shoes in the corner of the room or if there's stuff on the kitchen bench, like really, does it matter? Like, who cares? Who's going to see it? And if they do see it and judge me for it, really, what do I care? Like, I really don't care. So, yeah, that sort of revelation has been quite freeing for me. I mean, I still like a clean house. I still like a tidy house. But I just think at this stage in my life, it's not going to happen. So there's no point in stopping everything I'm enjoying or stopping everything I want to enjoy in life to try and keep it that way. We've got an inside dog. We've got a dog that basically lives inside. I've got two teenagers. We live on a farm, basically. So, you know, having a pristine and, you know, clinically clean house is just not in my cards right now. It used to be before I had kids and it was easy to maintain because it was just me and Michael. But you know what? At this stage, we're going to let it go. Once the kids move out, and we're just back to being on our own, I'm sure it'll go back to being clean and I'll enjoy that too. But right now, I'm just working on enjoying the stuff I want to enjoy out of life and just not letting the cleaning get in the way of that. Because at the end of the day, no one cares about having a clean house if you're not enjoying your life. So that's what we're doing today. We're leaving the house, because normally, see, if I leave the house, I want the whole house to be perfect before I leave the house. But now we're just going to leave the house and I'm going to enjoy my day out at the beach. And yeah, when we come home, it'll still all be here for me to do if I feel like doing it. But the main things I want to do this weekend is I want to get stuck into my craft room. I want to do a little bit of reorganizing in there, a little bit of decluttering, a little bit of deep cleaning. I mean, I'm still cleaning my own spaces. It's not like, oh, I'm on strike and I'm just not lifting a finger in the house. Like, that's not what the whole strike was about. Like, the whole strike was just me not picking up after everyone else. Like if it's their stuff, I'm not running around picking it up and cleaning it all up anymore. If they've left their mess in the kitchen, I call them back into the kitchen to clean up their mess. Usually if there's stuff left on the kitchen bench or anything or whatever, I leave it until they put it away. Like I'm not constantly nagging everyone either to come and do their stuff, I'll just leave it. Mike usually gets a bit more agitated as well when there's stuff lying around, like especially if the kids have left a mess in the kitchen. So he's been taking over a bit more of the yelling from that side. And even that in itself has been freeing for me, not having to be the nagger all the time. So yeah, I'm just learning to live my life, do the things I want to enjoy, and it's been fine. And I've found, and this week, like all throughout this week, normally as soon as I finish work, I'd be running around cleaning up after everyone's mess. But all of this week, I've been making that little miniature model and I've finished it. So I'll show you that when we come back. But yeah, so I've just been doing the stuff I want to do and just leaving everyone else's mess for them to take care of it themselves. But like I was saying before, it's not like I'm not cleaning the house anymore. Like I still went in and cleaned the kitchen the other day because, you know, I felt like doing it. I'm still cleaning my own spaces. Like I'm still going to clean the bedroom and clean the craft room and all the spaces that I use. I'm still going to clean up after myself. Like that's not what the strike meant. The strike was basically just not cleaning up after everyone else anymore, just getting them to do their own stuff. So that's been working well so far, and I've been sticking to my guns, and the kids I think have really stepped up their game. So let's hope it continues. So enough chit chat. I'm going to head out to Laurelton now. Fingers crossed everything goes fine, because Jamie stayed at a mate's place last night, so he's not currently home. Michael and Jessie have just headed up to Coffs Harbour to pick up some wheels or something, so they're not home, and I usually really don't like leaving the house when there's no one around, like just in case anything happens with one of the cars, which you know we haven't had luck with any of our cars recently. But, you know, just in case something happens and I get stranded, there's no one to call, and that really, like, I get really nervous about it. So fingers crossed everything goes all right, and I'll see you when we get to Laurelton. So I've just got some little supplies here. I've got 3 watercolor paintbrushes that have got water inside them. I've got a little blotting pad. I've got a little, let's see if I can show you it, a little watercolor palette here that I haven't used yet. I've got a little sketch pen and an eraser and just a little sketchbook. I think I might have done a couple of pages in here. Yeah, I was just practicing on some watercolor techniques, but I haven't really done anything. So that's what I'm taking with me to sit on the beach and do some watercolors. I'm also gonna pack a water bottle, which is something I never do. Like I always see a lot of the vloggers in America that always take a water bottle everywhere they go. And it's just not something I ever do, mainly because if I drink water, I need to pee straight away. So I usually like try and not drink as much water, but I am going to take a bottle of water with me. I want to put some of my Collagen collagen peptides in it, so it's nice and flavored. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we get up there. I'm back from the beach and shopping, and wow, what a day. I've had such a good time. I look a little bit disheveled and worse for wear. Beach hair, I call this. I didn't actually go for a swim, but it was pretty windy. And I did a little bit of watercolor while I was there. Now, I was going to film me having my coffee, sitting by the beach doing some watercolor, but while I was there, as I sat down to start doing a bit of sketching and, you know, practicing with the painting and all that, a really lovely young guy come up. Oh, young, I say he was probably in his 30s. Come up and said, oh, you're doing a bit of sketching? And I said, oh yeah, just, you know, just starting to. I said, I haven't done any of it before, so I just figured, you know, instead of cleaning the house on a Saturday, I'll come out, enjoy the beach, enjoy the sunshine, and, you know, start learning how to do a bit of drawing and sketching and a bit of watercolor. And apparently he does it. Like, he takes his little sketchbook everywhere, and he said we were chatting for a little while. He used to do it all through high school. Yeah, we're just having a nice old chat. So I didn't pull out the camera and start filming myself because, I mean, how awkward. But I'll show you the little sketch that I did. I'm quite proud of it. Look, like I said, I've never done watercolor before, so I don't know how to do it. I'm still learning how to mix colors. I'm still learning how to actually sketch. And so look, this is my very first one. So please be kind. But yeah, this is my little sketch that I did at the beach. This was at North Haven Beach. So, oh, why isn't that bright? Or is that just how bright it is? Hold on. So I took a few photos while I was at the beach, because I'm not really one that can draw from memory. Like, you know, I can't sort of have nothing to look at and just draw from my head. I mean, I have no idea. So I took a couple of pictures while I was on the beach, and that was kind of like my inspiration photo that I took while I was there. And that's my, that's my little watercolor sketch. And I would like to say it's inspired by that picture. It's not supposed to look exactly like the picture. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a long way to go, but I really did enjoy myself. I really had a great time. So yeah, that was my lovely Saturday morning. Then after I had my coffee and did a bit of sketching, I did some grocery shopping. So, yeah, just on the way home, I filled up the car with petrol. $150 to fill up the Hummer with petrol. My God, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, it was pretty empty. Like, that was pretty much as goes in it, but $150. It was just under, I think it was $1.95 per litre. So yeah, for you guys in America, like, I think there's about 4 litres per gallon. So times that by 4, nearly $8 a gallon. I mean, how does that compare with your prices over there? I don't know, but it's getting crazy. And apparently in Sydney, I think the petrol prices are like $2.20 a litre. So yeah, crazy at the moment. So $150 worth of petrol. And I'll show you guys what nearly $400 worth of grocery shopping looks like. It's getting out of control. The cost of living is getting out of control. I don't know how people are affording it. Like, I mean, we are not rich by any means. We're pretty much a single income family now. Like, I'm the only one that really works full time. And like I was saying before, Michael, you know, does odd jobs here and there. But yeah, it's really getting pretty tight. So I'll show you guys. I think this shopping haul, I mean, there is a lot of stuff here, I will admit, but it's not like a week's worth of meals or anything like that. It was just random things that I had on my list to pick up. And yeah, I think this whole grocery shop was about $370, something like that. So I'll go through and show you what we got. So I've just switched over to my phone camera because it's just a little bit easier when filming this sort of stuff. I'll put the prices in the corner down below of each item so you can kind of see the prices if you're interested. So we've got a whole celery here. Now this is all from Woolworths, by the way. So the whole shop was from Woolworths. So we've got a celery. We've got 2 little broccoli heads. We've got some Lebanese cucumbers there. We've got some bean neck. We've got a bag of mixed leaf, like lettuce leaves, salad leaves. We've got a 1 kilo pack of Pink Lady apples. They're for Jamie for his lunches at work. We've got a baby cos, which is actually quite a big cos. I'm not sure why it's called baby. That's for our chicken Caesar salad that we're doing for Father's Day lunch tomorrow. We've got 2 heads of asparagus. We have a 500 gram punnet of mushrooms. We've got 4 tomatoes, a head of cauliflower. Oh no, that's half a cauliflower. A net of 5 little avocados. We have 2 Spanish onions or purple red onions. We have 3 punnets of strawberries. They were quite cheap. I think they were only about $2 a punnet, which is reasonably cheap. We've got the Woolworths 3 litre milk. We've got a 6-pack of yogurt. Those are also for Jamie for his lunches. 500 gram tub of cottage cheese. We have some Australian shaved parmesan for our Caesar salad. We've got a 200 gram bag of salted macadamias. We've got a large garlic bread to go with our Caesar salad tomorrow. I bought a So Good almond and coconut unsweetened milk. I've got a So Good almond unsweetened by itself, and I've got the Woolworths brand unsweetened almond milk. I'm gonna try and reduce my dairy intake because I have a feeling dairy is not sitting well with me at the moment. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and sort of cut out any actual milk and cream and switch it over to almond milk. Just, yeah, see how I go on that. We've got a jar of sliced jalapenos. So there's some red and green ones in there. I just thought I'd try those. We've got a jar of mixed olives. They look quite nice in there. We've got a jar of whole artichoke hearts. They're for the Caesar salad tomorrow as well. We have a tin of okra. We have a Heinz American mustard. We have a 1 litre olive oil. We've got a couple of the Paul Newman's creamy Caesar dressing for the salad tomorrow. We have a bag of Maltesers and a bag of M&Ms. We've got some buttery popcorn. The kids like to have those as snacks. I got some seaweed snacks, mainly for me. Up the back here, we have a 4-pack of raspberry and white chocolate loaded muffins. They're for Jessie. And then a 4-pack of choc chip muffins. They're for Jamie for his lunches. And what we do with Jamie's ones, we actually freeze them. And then he'll just pull one out to put in his lunchbox each day. And then by the time he has it for lunch, it's defrosted and they kind of last a lot longer that way. So little tip for you guys. We have 2 loaves of white bread, 1 toast, 1 sandwich. We've got 2 boxes of the choc chip cookies. Those mainly are for Jamie. He's the only one that really eats them. We've got a box of Milo cereal. That's also for Jamie. I've bought a baby lotion and a baby oil. Those are for me, and I'll explain why I bought those after this. We've got some wraps for Jamie's lunches as well. He likes to take some wraps with some like ham and salad and stuff in them, so I got those for him. I picked up a tray of these lamb 4-quarter chops. They were on quick sale for $18.46, and that's 1.2 kilos in there. So Michael doesn't like lamb. He absolutely hates lamb. So that's mainly just for me and the kids. Then we have some beef 10 chavaps. Is that how you say it? They're just like little beef sausages, I guess, but without any skin on. I got 2 they're roughly 1.6 kilo trays of chicken thighs. So they're $13.50 a kilo. So I got 2 of those. One of them, or probably not one whole one, but about a kilo we use for the Caesar salad, and then the rest will just freeze. We got some bloody beef got some food for Deef. He eats really well in this house. I'm telling you, all our animals are really well fed in this house. So these are friggin' $9 a kilo now, lamb offcuts. But I mean, yeah, they're really nice pieces of meat in there. They've got a lot of meat on them. We feed him a lot of like chicken drumsticks, but we also will put like 2 chicken drumsticks and then a piece of one of these as well. Just to, you know, keep his diet varied and making sure he's getting all his vitamins and nutrients. So we got 3 of those. That one was $7 for that. And yeah, like I said, he only usually gets like 1 piece of those in his meal. We feed him roughly about 500 grams of meat per day. So at night time, he gets all of his actual meat type of food, and roughly 500 grams we weigh it. So if he's getting that's roughly about 3 chicken drumsticks, like 3 decent sized chicken drumsticks is 500 grams. So if we're going to put one of these in, we'll either put, you know, if it's a really big piece, we'll either cut it and have 1 of these and 2 chicken drumsticks. And we also give him like raw egg. This is also for Deef. RSPCA approved chicken livers. So it's just, yeah, it doesn't look too appetizing for us, but he really likes it. He's not really keen on this raw, so I actually fry this up for him a little bit so that it's not like that mushy texture. I think he prefers it once it's a bit more solid. So yeah, we've got chicken livers for him as well and chicken hearts. So we just sort of, you know, give him a bit of everything so that he's getting all the vitamins and nutrients that he needs each day. And then in the mornings, not every single morning, but if we feel like he's sort of sniffing around for more food in the morning, we'll just give him a cup of grain-free dog biscuits. I said that's not every morning. So he only really eats once a day, and that's basically it. And that's enough. I mean, yeah, for Huskies, they're not normally massive eaters anyway. This little guy is actually a really big eater compared to our other 2. Like our other 2 Huskies were massive for Huskies, and they only used to get fed once a day, 500 grams of meat a day, and that was it. Whereas he's having 500 grams of meat at night and also a cup of biscuits in the morning as well. So yeah, he eats, and plus he's also getting lots of little snacks and treats all throughout the day as well. Whereas our other dogs never used to eat anything that wasn't raw food, like it wasn't proper meat. They wouldn't eat like lollies or chips or, you know, anything that we're sort of eating, like we normally share a bit with Deef, bread, toast. They wouldn't eat any of that, but yeah, he eats everything. It's a garbage guts. I also picked up a bag of salmon portions, so there's 8 portions in that bag. And then I also got a big bag of these cocktail prawns, so they're always good as well to have just if I want a quick snack or to make rice paper rolls, sushi, whatever. And yeah, again, they're not that cheap, but they do last. Like that'll be more than a month's supply for what we use it for. Then we've got a corned beef silverside. This is $10 a kilo. It's a 2 kilo slab, like it's a 2 kilo piece, and it was just over $20. So this, I know a lot of people pickle this or boil this. We actually roast it just like a roast beef, and it turns out amazing. So if you haven't tried roasting a corned beef silverside, try it. It's really nice. And then we've also got a kilo of cooking bacon. That is also for the Caesar salad tomorrow. Well, a couple of strips of that. And then last but not least, we have a Woolworths fresh cream and caramel sponge cake. That is for Michael for tomorrow for Father's Day. Well, not just for Michael, for all of us to celebrate Father's Day. And I think that was about $6, which is not bad for a fresh cream cake. Like, I thought that was pretty decent. So, yes, that is what just under $400 will get you here in Australia. Wow. So I'm just going to put all this away now and I'll come back. So I finally put all the shopping away, and I think before I finish up for today, I wanted to just show you some new fragrances that I've just discovered and I just received on, what was today? Just Friday actually they arrived. Now I'm not really one to wear perfume at all. Like I don't really like wearing perfume, but these fragrances or this brand or whatever it is kept coming up on my, I think it was like ads on either Instagram or Facebook. I can't even remember now. And it is, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Now, this is not sponsored, bought all this myself, just got influenced by ads. The brand is called, is it Demeter or Demeter? I don't know. I had a look because this was what intrigued me. The scent, baby powder scent. That pink cream that I have from Dove, the Dove cream in the little pink jar, that's got a very, not really baby powder. Oh my freaking God, Jessie, you scared the shit out of me, you idiot. You idiot.
See, this is how I get treated.
Oh my God, you actually scared me. I didn't even hear you come up behind me.
How could I not?
I felt a presence. So weird.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You is what's wrong with me.
I just wanted to say hello.
Okay, say hello.
Hey guys! Welcome to Live It Like Jess. I just want to inform you all that as of next week, Live It Like Lisa will in fact be cancelled and only be featured occasionally on my channel. Thank you. Someday.
You're such a weirdo. So as I was saying, I love powdery scents. Like I love anything to wash my body with, like a powdery scent. That Dove pink cream that I have bought, like I don't know how many jars of, that's got a very sort of like a fresh shower powdery kind of scent, and I love it. And then when I found this baby powder scent, I thought, oh my God, I have to try it. So I went on the website demeterfragrance.com just to see what other scents that they had, and they've got so many weird and wonderful scents. One of them was called Dirt, another one was called After the Rain or something like that. There was Laundromat, I think Vanilla Cake. I picked up 4 scents that I thought I would actually like to try and love, because they weren't very expensive, because they're like a cologne spray. They're not like an eau de perfume or anything like that, more like a body spray. I bought 4 different ones. So the scents that I bought were baby powder scent. Absolutely love that. And that's why I went and bought these 2 from Woolies today, so that I can do a bit of layering. So I've got my Dove pink soap, which matches in with this whole baby powder kind of scent or powdery scent. So I've got the pink Dove soap to clean with, and then after, when I get out of the shower, I've got baby lotion in a this one's powdery scented, and then the baby oil as well. So that one is like a true to smell powdery scent. It's really, really nice actually. And then the other 3 that I got were, I got one here, linen. So that sort of smells like fresh linen. This one, the one in the middle, pure soap. So that is actually a very like soapy, fresh out of the shower kind of smell. And then sunshine. This one is really, really nice. I'd say this is like my second favorite one. It's a sweet smell, but not bakery sweet. It's like a very light, florally sweet kind of scent. I really like it. That one's like my second favorite to the baby powder. So yeah, I just thought I would try those out. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys is the TEMU journaling stuff that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. I think I showed it in my last vlog and asked, you know, if anyone actually wants to see it. I'll show you what I got. So I'll flip you around. I'm not going to make a whole in-depth look at every single thing in the packet, but I'll just show you some of the packets and what I got. So this is everything I got here. First thing I got were these 2 little folders here, and inside each folder is, I think, 30 pieces of different papers. Like, how beautiful are they? Like, they're just stunning. Absolutely love these, and they're all sort of like vintagey looking, as if they've been burnt. This is like a blue kind of set. I mean, I'm not going to show every single image, but I'll just, you know, pull a few out just to give you an idea if you're looking for those. This is not sponsored. All of this stuff I actually bought myself. And then this was the purple one. So it's sort of like all, oh God, look at that. That is so nice. Rabbit themed. Oh, the little fox. Oh my God. How gorgeous. Oh wow. I think I'm actually going to go and see if there's any more different ones of these. These are stunning. I love them. In this packet here, this is like a vintage Christmas themed kind of set. These are just one-sided. So you get a few different papers in here. These are just all like vintage Christmas papers. Absolutely love these as well. So that's that one. Halloween one. So it's the same packet as the other one, but this is just all like vintage Halloween themed. I really love all the journaling papers from TEMU. You can't beat them. Like, they're really nice. They're nice quality. They're not too thin, but you know, yeah, I think they're really good. You could just make a whole little book out of these just as is. These little packets, so we've got a vintage style Christmas one. So there's just a whole heap of different little die cuts on there, and then this one is again vintage style, and it's like a lavender series. Then we have this one, and this is just all vintage pictures as well, old style cameras, lanterns, typewriters. This is like all like girls and fairy style themed. This packet here, these are like clear stickers, and they're all floral themed, but they've got like little glass jars, like glass jar stickers at the back as well. And it's got like little fairies and different flowers in there. You can put them in like as if they're inside the glass jar as well. So I thought that's cute, sort of similar to that. This big packet of, this is 200 pieces in this packet, and it is just bits of everything. Like there's like, yeah, a bit of everything in this. So we've got flower stickers, birds, shells, mushrooms, floral pieces of paper, journal notes, frames, tickets, butterflies. Yeah, like I said, there's 200 different pieces in this, just a big variety pack of stickers and papers, all in a florally theme. Next, I picked up another packet. So this again has, I think, 100 pieces in this one. So those are all the different types of tickets and tabs and cards that come in this one. And that's it there. And this packet has got like different girls in there. They're all nice to add to journaling pages. Then another little packet. These are more like a goth style girl. So these little booklets are like just mini frames. I think you get a few of each design. There's a couple of different designs in each pad. Then we have this one, and these are more of a sort of a stiff cardstock. And then these three smaller style booklets, same sort of thing. They're like just frames that you can use in your journaling. 1, 2, and 3. That design. That design. I picked up a couple of these. So these are packets of little paper like doily frames. So there's that one. We have this packet, and this one has all of those. Next, I picked up some more of those. So these are just the same packets but just different colors. So I've got the pink, the blue, the green, and the beige. And again, they're just like circular doily shapes that you can use as backgrounds in your journal to add some layers and textures. And then I got 3 of those. So these again, this one was a orange theme, green theme, and blue theme. And you can kind of see on here the different styles in that packet. And then the green one. And then the blue one. The blue one's quite pretty. So that's those. These came in a little packet like this with a ribbon and like a cutout gate. but inside here are just some different papers. So again, you get a few different, a few of the same pattern, and a few different patterns per pack. So that's the first one, that's the second one, that one. These are gorgeous, I love these. That one, that one. Oh, my battery's about to die. And that one, the brown pack. So we've got brown ribbon, another little fence, and then these are the brown coloured ones. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Oh, and that one. And we got the blue pack. We get a blue ribbon, another different fence, and then we've got this one, that one, that one, that one. These are just so pretty. I cannot wait to start using these. Love them. So then we've got the pink set, which looks like this. Like I said, I got the pink ribbon. And then we've got this page, this page, this page. God, these are nice. These are so nice. Oh, there's the little gate that went with this one. And then the last one there. Next, we have a pack of wonderful letters, vintage English style. So I think each of these have just got like little quotes on there. Next, we have a little goth pack of stickers. Let's have a look at some of these. So this is a more goth style. I thought this would be good with Halloween coming up, and do a few Halloween pages. Next, I picked up these three little booklets. We've got a blue, a pink and a green. There are other colour options available in all of these, but these are just the ones that I actually like. So it's a booklet style, and again, just different little pages. You get a few of the same design of each one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. So that's those. Next, I picked up this little miniature watercolor palette. I thought this would be good to take as an on-the-go little palette. So I've got some watercolor tube paints, and yeah, this one holds 24 colors, so I can fill that up, and you can see how tiny it is. This would be great for a little on-the-go palette. Next, I picked up this set, 15 different stamps. There's a heap of different little, what do you call them? Wax seal stamps. That's what they are, the wax seal ones. So yeah, this was a great little bundle. A few different styles there. So that's that one. Then I also picked up this one, which was just a wax seal one by itself. It's a skull in a kind of like a spider web. I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, there you go. That's a bit better. And then this one came with a little handle as well. So this one's like a vintage style flower. PET, that's what it's called. PET. Clear washi tape. This one as well. I really like that. I picked up another stamp, clear silicone stamp set. So this is just all the days of the week, months of the year, days in the month. Just like a planner diary one, because I thought this would be handy for my Filofax, because I do my own planner pages in that. So yeah, thought that'd be good for that. Next, I picked up this journal book. So it's quite thick. It's about, it's a little bit smaller than A5, I think. Just a tiny bit smaller than A5. And they had different color options available, but they've got like images inside that you can then just either journal over or whatever you want to do, just write on it. But yeah, I just thought this was really, really cool. And it's like this one's a Chinese themed one. I think they might have had, like, I think the different colors might have been having different themes inside. I can't remember now, but I just really love this one. And then last but not least, I got a set of 10. Now these are actually fountain pen ink, but I'm not actually going to be using them in a fountain pen. I actually just picked these up just to do some experiments with, is for like art journaling and stuff like that. Just using some inks on the page, and that is everything that I got in my TEMU haul. Like I said, that one wasn't sponsored, that one was all my own money, and yeah, I'm really happy with all the stuff that I got. So I think tomorrow we might actually start on my craft room. I just want to give it a deep clean, a little bit of a declutter, a little bit of a reorganize, because I think I want to do some of these shelves a little bit differently, so that when I'm doing any filming at my craft desk and you seeing all of these in the background, I want to just have some pretty things displayed on there so it looks like a nicer background. So might do a little bit of rearranging in the craft room and set up a bit of a nicer backdrop for me for when I'm filming in here. All of the stuff I've been buying from TEMU, I've just got it stored in a whole box at the moment, so I just want to, you know, put it all away where it needs to go. And yeah, we'll probably start doing that. Now that's probably going to take me a couple of weeks, I think, to actually do it properly. So we'll just keep working at it over the next couple of weeks, and yeah, it'll get done eventually. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys was the little model that I made, the one that I had bought from TEMU. It took me all week to finish this. It was definitely a labor of love. I'm pretty sure I've nearly gone cross-eyed trying to do it because some of the things were so tiny. But I will actually turn the camera around and show you guys properly so you're not getting the glare off the sun. Put it here so it's not so much of a distraction. But yeah, I don't even know if the camera will pick up all the tiniest details. But this is the top of it. So we've got a little hourglass there, which again, I had to actually make. Put 2 beads together, bend the wire, stick it on. So inside, we've even, if we take this off, so underneath here is like a little lantern, and it's actually got a little light as well, but the battery that we have, I don't think is powerful enough to light it. Like we kind of get a little flash from it, but it's not staying on. So I'm going to pick up a little battery next time I go to port. And yeah, so there'll be a little light on, and that's the lantern there. We've got another little lantern, a broom, a suitcase with an owl on it. Even the hinges on the door. My God, this is tiny. I've just taken it out the glass. That might be a bit easier. So on the back here, where the stairs are and different things hanging up on the stairs, we have a little sign here. Then around here, we've got a little bookshelf. So we've got a couple of little books there. This is the front of the shop. So you can see the broomstick and the lantern and the suitcase. We've got some candy in the shop window. We've got inside there's some more candy treats. At the back there's like a cash register. I've had a great time making it all, but wow, it is tiny. So that was my little model that I've sat and made all week. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. It's Father's Day here in Australia today. So we've just had the kids made everyone a nice Father's Day breakfast. So we're all full. We're all ready to start the day. Kids and Michael are all outside doing their own thing. Because like I was saying in the video yesterday, I want to create like a little bit of a prettier backdrop on this side of my cube shelf, so that if I'm ever doing a video in my craft room, I've got like a bit of a nicer background. Yeah, just basically just give it a bit of a clean, even just to go through some of the boxes, because I haven't really touched a lot of the boxes in quite a while now, just to see what I've even got and to see if it's something that I'm still doing, because a lot of the crafting that I did a few years ago, I'm just not that into anymore. Like, you know, I did a lot of home decor crafting and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm actually just paring back all of that sort of stuff. So I'm not really into creating any more home decor. As far as crafting goes, I think the most I'll be doing is maybe a few like Halloween style crafts, or, you know, holiday season crafts maybe. But as far as like home decor and stuff, I'm just not into it anymore. I'm actually just wanting to get rid of all my decor and just have a house full of stuff that we can actually utilize. Like, I've just really gone off the decoration side of living. I don't know, it's probably just a phase I'm going through, and I just feel calmer when there's less stuff. And I know, looking at my craft wall, you think, what the hell are you talking about? You've got that much stuff, it's incredible. But my craft stuff is kind of different, you know, and it's all contained in boxes and it's all organized. But we're still going to, yeah, see if there's anything that I just know I'm not going to get to or use anymore, and get rid of some of that stuff. So that's what I want to do today. And I'm actually looking forward to it because, yeah, I've been wanting to do it for a while, especially after buying so much TEMU journaling supplies. I want to organize those as well, go through it all and remind myself of what I've got. So now I don't think I'm going to get it all done today, because I also want to give it a big deep clean as well. But I want to start on all of these cube shelves. I've got my special little cupboard over there that's got a lot of my treasures in. So I'll probably go through that and maybe reorganize that, and maybe bring some of the treasures out and put them on display and use as my backdrop. See what we come up with. So here are all the cube shelves. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen my craft room before, but I also want to maybe decorate the top of this, maybe display some things at the top. I'm going to start on this end because I've typically got like all of my crafting kind of stuff here, art supplies there, crafting tools over here, and then that far 4 cube shelf is mostly all of my journaling stuff, since my journaling table is pretty much right opposite. This is my big craft table that's kind of divided into sections. So I've got my journaling section on that quarter. This one's usually blank for doing actual craft projects. This side is actually normally set up for all of my vinyl cutting and heat press machines. So that machine is normally over here. And then that quarter over there is my work desk. So I'm just going to start by removing all of the boxes from this cube shelf and give it a good dust and a wipe down. And here Michael brings something that Deef's had that he's been playing with. We determined it was just rubbish, so we let him have it. So yeah, we're going to remove everything from the shelves. I'm going to vacuum all the dust off the shelves, wipe them all down with some disinfectant so they smell good, and then wipe all the boxes down before putting them back. So I want to try and declutter quite a bit of stuff from these boxes, because I know there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm just not into anymore. And yeah, I've just got a bowl of water here with some washing up liquid and some disinfectant to make it all smell nice. And you can see Deef is helping me and likes to come and sniff my butt while I'm on the floor. Oh, that dog, honestly. I think I'm just not in the phase of life of doing a lot of the things that I've got in these boxes now, so I'm just going to get rid of them. So stuff like this, when I was that whole farmhouse girl and I wanted to do those little farmhouse mini rollers, I'm not into that anymore. So I've got a couple of those. Get rid of those. These I actually have to make like little risers out of them, so you know, similar things to that. I am going to keep these because I think I will make a couple of the risers. I wonder if I might actually put a set of those in my kitchen, because they're sometimes good just to cut, like, you know, one fruit or something, piece of fruit with them. So a lot of these can go as well. So that. Home sweet home. I'm not going to make any of these anymore. That, nope. These, nope. 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 These I will keep because they're like scrapbooking things with them, so we'll just clean out this tub. And then this wooden box full of stuff. I feel like some of this may still come in handy just for, you know, if I'm doing any craft. So a piece of dowel's always good. Those things are always good. These again were going to be part of my whole tiered tray kind of thing. So I'm going to get rid of all of those because I'm not doing tiered tray stuff. Coasters, more wooden spindly legs. So I just sifted again through this box and just pulled out everything that I just know I'm not going to be using. I did keep quite a bit of that wooden stuff because it does sometimes come in handy for other kinds of crafts. So yeah, all the smaller wooden pieces I kept, but all the tags and that sort of stuff I just got rid of. And then this box has got all of my tins in it. Now I'm getting rid of all of these Chinese little tins, but all the small suitcases and those little tins I'm keeping because I've got in mind to, you know, do little makeovers on those. This again is just some random stuff that I've got that I still plan to do a kind of project with them, so I'm going to keep those. So those projects are fine. And this next box is just all glass bottles that I was obsessed with at one stage, but I'm just getting rid of them all. They've sat in this box for about 2 years now, so clearly I don't really want them or need them, so I'm just getting rid of those. So this is my box of miniature bottles. So again, I'm keeping all of this. There was a couple of spice jars in there that I'm getting rid of because I know they're too big for what I've got in mind. But yeah, this is my whole collection of little mini glass bottles that I've got in mind to do like some Halloween apothecary style projects with them. Probably not this year, but yeah, soon. This is my Halloween craft box, so just bits and pieces for making Halloween crafts. There's nothing really there that I got rid of. I'm keeping everything in that. And then I've got another tub the same size for Christmas crafts. So I don't think I really decluttered too much from these boxes because I've already done it once before and I'm pretty much down to the bare minimum of Christmas craft kind of stuff there now. So yeah, I kept all of those. This is just my sewing box, even though there's a fishing reel in there, but yeah, just everything to do with sewing, my foot pedal and all of that, so that's all fine. This is my tie-dye box. I've already decluttered that. This is like a party supply box that, I mean, we don't have parties and I've got all this little stuff, but I thought maybe I could use it in my craft room somewhere. All of my moss and things I'm keeping. That bird's nest I ended up getting rid of. All of these cotton buds I got rid of, and I've kept all the rest of those flowers for now for future projects, but yeah, they may still get decluttered if I haven't done anything with them in a couple of years. This box is just full of stuff that I've got to make some Christmas tree pics with. So I'm keeping that because I'm hoping to get to that this year. And then this is my box of ribbons. Again, I've decluttered it down from 2 boxes down to 1. All of this is gauzy type stuff, which are good for projects. And this box is just all stuff to do art journaling with, like different textures that you can use to paint with and yeah, create different backgrounds. And then these 2 boxes are all of my acrylic paints. So I didn't actually go through and declutter any of those. I'll start doing that as I use them. And then this box had a lot of my diamond paintings in there, but I'm actually getting rid of these because they're not really my aesthetic anymore. And the rest of what's in here are just my paint by numbers kits that I've recently purchased. Well, I finished this cubed section here. I think I'm going to leave it at that today. I'm getting a bit fed up and I don't want to waste my whole Sunday exhausting myself organising and cleaning. I think this is looking a hell of a lot neater, a hell of a lot better. I've got a big box here that I am decluttering so far, so that's what I've gotten rid of so far out of those boxes there, and I've just sort of rearranged them and changed them around a bit. So I think what I'm going to do now is just do a little bit of editing, trying to get this video edited so I'm not, you know, having to do a 2-hour video all in one hit. Oh, wow, guys, the day has finished. And I meant to show you guys me making the chicken Caesar salad, but completely forgot. So it's all made. I'll at least show you what it looks like all finished. I've still got to mix the chicken in with the actual salad. I'm just waiting for it to cool down a little bit while Michael's just finishing off in the shower. But yeah, this is our epic chicken Caesar salad. Now, we're not going to add the Caesar dressing to the whole salad. We'll just like add it separately. That way the salad will last a bit longer in the fridge because yeah, this is huge. This is probably going to be enough for at least 2 full meals for all 4 of us. And what's in the salad? We've got lettuce, celery, cucumber, tomato, bacon, boiled egg, avocado, a little bit of artichoke, like the artichokes in a jar. What else? Red onion, Parmesan cheese. Did I say cucumber? Lebanese cucumber, egg, bacon, chicken. Yeah, and so once that cools down a bit, I'm gonna fold in the chicken and then fold in the chicken. And then we've got the garlic bread as well. Chicken's cooled down enough. God, I hope this all fits in here. Freaking hell. I need a bigger bowl. This bowl is massive, guys. Like, I don't think you can even appreciate how big this salad is. Like, if you were to take this to a party, it would feed like about 20 people. Easy. But yeah, it is delicious. And low carb, if you're doing carbs, there's no croutons in it. We don't put croutons.
Did you make the garlic bread good?
I hope so. Is that correct? Chicken in there?
No, it's massive.
It is massive. I think this is the biggest one I've ever made. But it's Father's Day. We're celebrating. Celebrating with a salad. I think with this salad, you could make friends with salad. So I think I'll be having chicken Caesar salad for my lunch for the next couple of days. So that is it. We're about to enjoy this. I want to wish all the Aussie dads out there celebrating Father's Day. Have a great Father's Day. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.